Ai sunga whawhea ngai ngā mō lako whare koe o lako ngofoanga. Wha pere mamalu o le wala ulia. Ai oke le sosofa inga laka ui sa kumu o le maunga roa. Ngai fo ai le aso le ainga sau bangi. I mua ama o kāre pula o kaira vai a whei. Wale pa ia sau kua whawha o Samoa. Ngako o laka oko ia whamaere o kaira roko o kopa ia. Sama whainga. A kongu sauskai. Ko yo ako leo sa mako whamakaranga. Nau le aso. Na mea ia le leo holo hapu o whaima whonga o ka pua mani mawhalu. Na mea pa ia ainga. Ako ku whawhelo ai ako ai sunga whawhea ngai ngā mō lako wharikoa. Ka mea malu o kako wala uria. Susu mai, mali o mai. Soi fōmang uia man langia mama.
I've been held in your hands from the moment that I wake up until I lay my head. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, sing of the goodness. Sing I love your voice. Oh, you have led me through the fire.
As one day, Pastor came home and he was like, "Bro, God washing lali, It's like, "Oh yeah, sweet as." So I went and I was like, "Okay, I'll do his washing." I went to how the clothes, Pastor's clothes are, and I heard this jingling noise from the pocket of his off-white. And I was like, "Ooh, oh kango lo, kulo lima kongo kanga le, le off-white le Pastor je tulok." Cuma saya mai follow lima. Oh, you limas fukala. Bailalo fia. So one day he came home and he was like, he asked me, he goes, "Bro, have you been seeing any money in my pocket, in my pants?" And I was, my mind, it was like, "Bro, I thought it was my allowance," but my mouth said, "Lei, get a vise au gupea, get a vise au gupea."
Pastor, we got in there with the engineers and all the people from the council because Pastor Rob was renovating the shops behind the Burpengary Shopping Centre at the time. And he said, "Okay, we organised a council meeting, engineers, all these top people, Pastor Rob sitting there, and the whole meeting I was furiously trying to write all these notes because they were bombarding us with information, and Pastor Rob was furiously typing on his iPad. And when we got downstairs after this long meeting, I said to him, "Did you get all those notes?" He said, "No, I didn't have a clue what they were talking about. I just wanted to look impressive."
It's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. Help me sing it. Your goodness is running after me. Yes, it is God. Your goodness is running after. It's running after.
"50 years old, you're old." 50 means Jubilee, meaning that everything that we were in debt for is all taken care of. But at the same time, times have changed. Nobody turns 50 anymore. You just turn 25 2 times. And so I met Rob just running around doing the things of God. We were at a conference and got to meet him and his wife, Fo, and ever since then we hit it off. Just became like good friends, became like brother and sister, and just so thankful for our journey.
Pastor Rob, you are such a fine example of someone who can push through. The same way God, when He anoints His people to do certain things, He moves them from one part of the world to another part of the world. Not only did He bring you out of Samoa to New Zealand to Australia, but He has prepared you to impact the entire world.
Pastor Winga and I and Rob were able to bless a pastor in Samoa with a car. And that's the kind of heart this man has. Rob doesn't like being up the front. He's not that kind of guy. He's the guy that sort of works behind the scenes. But you know, Rob, tonight is about you. All right, and I just want to acknowledge you for a good friend that you are, a good friend that you have been. If he's all agree with me, isn't she a good man? Oh, isn't he a good man?
All over my life, all over my life, I see your promises in fulfillment. All over my life, all over my life. Yeah, yeah. Can you say that? I see the evidence. All over my life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think about it one time, yeah. They're coming to pass, Lord. You are a promise keeper. I see the evidence of your goodness.
One of the hardest things in my life when my mom saw me, the cops handcuffed me and put me in their car. When I was 19 years old, the police knocked on my door. And I saw my mom crying when the police took me because I got into a fight. From that day, I vowed, God, I want to make my mom proud. And I gave my life to Jesus to fix my life. My father's house and families and friends tonight. We have come this far. I have come this far because you influenced my life. Because you encouraged me to keep running. You encouraged me to keep moving forward. You prayed and intercede for me and my family. Today I just want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. O te whaaftaile atua lo na alofa mo na ngalele. O te whaaftaile atua o mai tu spa ye muli mai lo na alofa mo na ngalele ya so umalo ola. O te no fo ile fali o Yehova. Ya so te lela.
You always keep your word to me.